Hello, my wonderful beings of love, light, and wisdom, and welcome to Ascend Feminine channel. My name is Nikki, and I create videos that help you allow absolute abundance, delicious states of being, and even self-realization. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 things you can do to manifest or project a specific person in your life. This is going to help you to allow the frequency of love, radiate unconditional love from your heart out, and that way, the specific person that you wish to see is going to just pop into your matrix of reality. So here we go. Number 1, gratitude list. And this is such a powerful tool, and maybe it may seem so easy, like, okay, so I need to be grateful and that way I'm going to manifest my soulmate. Well, yes, what happens with gratitude list is that words are codes, are frequencies, and anything you write down holds a specific vibration. When you do gratitude list, and not just I'm grateful for my house, I'm grateful for water, I'm grateful for the sun, I'm grateful for my cup of coffee and this mug that looks like me. Not just that, but it's how you phrase it, so it creates a conscious programming in your brain consciousness. I usually do today I'm especially grateful for, and then I write the thing I'm grateful for, and I write it down because when you do it in the phone it's powerful, but when you use your handwriting and use it on paper, you imprint those mantras into your consciousness, into your heart, into your light body and emotional body, and it creates that raising vibration. That way, anytime you feel out of alignment, you feel like you're placing your desire into the future, when I'm going to see this person, when I'm going to be with my soulmate, we're going to be traveling the world together, and you place it in the future, you're creating that cognitive dissonance that doesn't allow you to be the frequency of that love. And what you wish will always be in the future. What you want to do is you want to place that desire into the now moment. You have it right now. How would you feel if you have it right now? And by making this today I'm especially grateful for gratitude list, that way you're going to feel that abundance. Even if you have to be grateful for your bed, for the cup of coffee, for the sun, for the stars, for a breath of fresh air, for a friend that you have into your life. Find anything. Usually I used to write down 10 things. Right now I live mostly in the frequency of unconditional love, so I don't specifically do it, but I trained myself for 3 years every morning, write down today I'm especially grateful for, even before I manifested a healthy relationship, before having all those catalysts of toxic relationships that were just showing me that I wasn't radiating unconditional love. You always attract a person that is in the same resonance vibration with the version of yourself you're expressing in the moment. So you need to be it. If you want a person that's loving and caring, you need to be loving and caring. If you want someone that respects you, you need to respect people. If you want someone that listens to you, you need to listen. If you want someone that understands you, need to understand. Exactly how the San Francisco prayer says. So gratitude lists are really, really powerful. Remember whenever you go into neutrality is whenever you're out of alignment and you say thank you so much for showing me what I need to transcend, and you go back to neutrality. That's the 0 point. That's a great place to be. But to manifest and attract love, you cannot just be in the 0 point. When you take yourself into neutrality, let's say that you're becoming impatient because you have been single for a long time and you want your soulmate, your twin flame, etc., and you're becoming impatient, and that takes you out of neutrality, out of alignment. Thank you so much for showing me what I need to transcend. Thank you so much. You go back to neutrality, and from that place of neutrality, right, today I'm especially grateful for being aware and conscious of my inner play and inner growth, inner allowance of more light. Today I'm especially grateful for because I know I'm already living my best life with this amazing person I wish to see. Today I'm especially grateful for because I know I am so worthy and so deserving of this love. And that goes for number 2. Number 2 things you can do. Wait a second. The mug. Is worthy and deserving of unconditional love list. So you do this gratitude thing in the morning as soon as you wake up to rewire your consciousness into that state of love, and that at any point during the day, usually at night it's best, you write I am worthy and deserving of unconditional love because I am, and then you put a character asset that you have. It worked for me to write a list of my character assets, because in that process of manifesting that person, probably you have some fluctuations, some distortions that you think you're not worthy of because of perspectives and experiences of previous relationships. And what we're doing with this gratitude list and with this I am worthy and deserving of list is we are overriding the frequencies, overriding the memories, overriding the pains or previous experiences of previous relationships that may be holding you back from attracting that magnificent person, which is already here for you. So for you to realize and detach from that experience that is not you, because the real you is the one that's here listening to me, watching this video. You only are yourself every moment to moment to moment in the present. Even the person you were this morning that woke up, you're a different person, the one that's watching this video and the person that's going to be in the afternoon. So you need to remember and embed in your consciousness that you are a different person moment to moment. Whatever happened in the past is gone. Different version of self. You are recreating your present and your future now. That means that you're going to pop into a different timeline of existence in which that's already playing out. You're going to bring that timeline to the now moment. So by using this worthy and deserving of list, you're going to write first 10 character assets. Well, I am a go-getter. I am analytical. I am passionate. I am driven by spirit. I'm not analytical. I'm just making things up. I'm like the opposite of analytical. It's like this, just for fun. In my computer, it's just like this. I see like my brain is completely this side. That's analytical. But if you're an analytical person, woman or man, then I'm analytical. I am funny. I am smart. I am, I don't know, wise. I am really giving. I am caring. I like to do things for others. I am generous. I am patient. I am understanding. Whichever character asset that you have, I am loyal. I'm a good listener. I'm a good friend. Write it down after doing this mantra. I am worthy and deserving of unconditional love because I am an amazing friend. I am worthy and deserving of unconditional love because I am a good listener. I am worthy and deserving of unconditional love because I am rooted in spirit. I am worthy and deserving of unconditional love because I am analytical. I am worthy and deserving of unconditional love because I am a go-getter. I am worthy and deserving of unconditional love because I get stuff done. I am worthy and deserving of unconditional love because I take action. I am worthy and deserving of unconditional love because I am. And just by my beingness, I am worthy and deserving of unconditional love. And even if you think it's really silly, and nothing is silly, you are rewiring your brain to be open to receive the unconditional love that you already are. But this tool, this practical tool, will help you to rewire your consciousness into believing and feeling it, that you're worthy and deserving. And probably the first weeks, you're not going to feel it. You're going to be like, But then after a year, okay, I did it for 3 years because I was obsessed. I have always been obsessed with self-realization, enlightenment, empowerment, healing. That's why I'm so passionate about this. So I probably did that for like 3 years, and being like, I'm open to receive love, I'm open to receive love, because actually that was my critical factor. Not to deviate so much from the topic, but Dr. David R. Hawkins has this scale of consciousness with critical factor analysis, and the version of myself that was calibrating in the 480s, a famous doctor from the States, I don't know, a friend hooked me up with this doctor, and apparently he was a calibrator, and in that version of myself, apparently I was in the 480s, and my critical factor that didn't allow me to be in the frequency of unconditional love in that time was open to receive. And I got so obsessed that every day, the whole day, I was like brushing my teeth, I'm open to receive. The coffee just spilled. I was like, I'm open to receive love. I'm open to receive synchronicities. I'm open to receive messages from infinite intelligence. I'm open to receive wealth and abundance. I'm open to receive. And even my boyfriend made fun of me at that time because he was like, hi, how are you? I'm like, I'm open to receive. Whenever like I found my critical factor or my main distortion in that moment, I got obsessed, and I'm like, what's the opposite? What's the mantra I need to use? What's the code I need to use? That's why I think like whenever I give you tools, I'm like, oh, everybody's gonna get it like that and apply it. You need to apply it. But my point with sharing this story is that maybe it's not like me, that it took me like a year in the linear to be fully open to receive unconditional love and become unconditional love, because it was kind of like a year till I merged with higher self completely, when I was open to receive my higher self, right? So use this mantra, I am worthy and deserving of unconditional love because I am. I am is so powerful. And you use a character asset until you feel it. You need to feel the emotion in order for it to manifest. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3, Write the list of the qualities you would like to see in a partner. Read it every night before sleep, or read it in the morning as well, or during your day. The more you read it, the better. I also did this before I manifested the relationship I have in the moment, and it's been the best relationship I have ever had. And it's just writing the qualities. What do you want from that partner? Do you want them to be there for you? You want them to take care of themselves? You want them to be you want emotional security? Maybe you want stability. Maybe you want someone that is faithful. You want someone that's passionate. Maybe you want someone that is rooted in their purpose, someone that's interested in their healing, in their ascension, in their growth, someone that's giving, someone that's loving. I even wrote things like, because that version of myself loved like Lebanese food and Asian food. Now I'm vegan, but I was like, I want someone that enjoys Lebanese and Asian food. I want someone that takes me to special romantic dates every week. I want someone that takes me traveling. Yeah, I wanted all those things. I'm like, I want that in a partner, and I got it. So it does work. And before that, the version of myself did had some turbulent relationships, because those were catalysts for growth, for healing. So write down, I just put you some pointers, but whatever it is you wish to see in a partner, I want them to be healthy. I want them to love books as much as I do. In that moment, I'm just remembering what I wrote. Want them to be a gentleman. I want them to take care of their family. What else? I don't know. Make things up. What do you want to see in that person? You write the list of the qualities. Make sure you add anything you can think of. Even if it's like supports me on my vision, admires me, empowers me, is there for me, loves me unconditionally, all those things, amazing sexual life, amazing passion, anything you wish to have in that person, write it down and read it repeatedly. But the way for you to read it is for you when you're in a state of joy, in a state of, well, not ecstatic joy, but you need to be at least in gratitude for it to work. So that's why I'll suggest first to write the gratitude list. So you raise your vibration, raise your consciousness, raise your frequency. Then you do, I am worthy and deserving of unconditional love, because that way you open the portal to bring that unconditional love to you. And then you state and you place into the ethers, into your highest self, this is what I wish to see in a partner. And you believe you will have it. And one day it will pop into your reality like magic, like it did for me, and all those things and even more. So that's number 3. Write the list of the qualities and read it. It's best if you write it in a piece of paper. Okay. Number 4, do activities you love. Hobbies or passions to radiate in the frequency of love. So again, you can only attract the frequency of what you are. If you want wealth, you need to be abundant and give to others abundance. If you want love, you need to be love and give love to others. But there's a fine line between be overly giving and draining yourself, or just be love and give enough that you know it energizes you. Give from a place of being energized. And how can you do that? You identify which things you enjoy, which things you love doing. Maybe it's painting, maybe it's dancing, maybe for me it's doing videos. Doing videos like this is not only given to you, but it gives me, because it energizes me, fills me with energy, because I'm rooted in my highest joy, highest passion. So maybe for you it's cooking, maybe it's calling a friend, maybe it's going for a walk, going to the gym. Whatever it is, acting, a hobby that you have, do more of that, because you're going to be in the frequency of love. And when you enjoy and love what you're doing, you're going to create your own momentum, your own vision, your own happiness. That way you're not going to be placing your happiness outside in that partner. Remember, that person you're going to attract, you're just going to attract it when you don't really need it, when you want it, but you are so much in the frequency of your own love, your own momentum, your own purpose, your own passion, your own inner play, your inner work of doing everything I have been suggesting. And then that person is going to pop into your reality. And how you can contribute to that even more: do things that you love. If you're in a job you don't like, quit the job and find something that brings you joy and takes you into that frequency of flow and of play. Trust that everything you wish, it's there for you. You just need to make a decision. If you are notice if you're doing things that drain your energy. Set boundaries, stop doing that, and say, I'm just gonna do things that fill me with energy, that brings me joy, that brings me into a state of, I am enjoying so much what I'm doing, I love it so much, I'm passionate about this. And that way you're gonna be closer to the frequency of that person you wish to see. Okay. And the last one, live, and this is a hack for anything you wish to manifest. And every time you feel you're becoming impatient, because impatience drags that thing you want to manifest farther away from you, and you want that thing to be projected into your reality, not doubt. Because when you doubt, you fluctuate between timelines of existence, because all the parallel realities are existing right now. The version of yourself with the partner, with the house, with the travels, with the wealth, etc., with self-realization, enlightenment, it's already here right now. So this way, you're not going to fluctuate the timelines, and you're going to stay in the timeline of your preference by living 24 hours at a time. Like every time you see yourself wandering into the past, oh, this ex-boyfriend or girlfriend did this to me, that means I'm not going to attract my partner because this always happens to me, blah, 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 poor me. That's going into the past. Or, oh, what's going to happen in the future when I'm going to see this person? I have been working and telling me everything that Nikki has been suggesting and all the books and all the self-help stuff, and it doesn't work. You're going into the future. That way, even if you do the work, you're fluctuating into past and future, and then you're not going to see that person manifested in your reality. So every time you see yourself thinking about the past or thinking about why is it not here, be like, okay, thank you so much for showing me what I need to transcend. You come back to neutrality. I live 24 hours at a time. What can I do in these 24 hours to be more in the frequency of love? How can I become worthy? How can I become conscious that I am worthy of this unconditional love? What can I do in these 24 hours to express my highest self? What can I do in these 24 hours to live in abundance of love? So always live 24 hours at a time, or tightly day compartments. If it's too much to live 24 hours at a time and you're thinking in the morning, like, what am I going to do at dinner when I don't have the person to call to, and I want to have my boyfriend there, or my girlfriend, and I don't have one, and then you start being anxious or something, then live an hour at a time. Okay, what can I do in the next hour to live in the frequency of love? What can I do? And even if that's too much and it still gives you like, I don't know what I'm going to do in the next hour, what can I do in the next minute to be in the frequency of love? And then you separate your day in tightly compartments, tiny compartments, tiny compartments. And if you have to take it to the second, what can I do in this next minute or in this next second to be in the frequency of love? And that way you're going to train your consciousness to be more present and to know that the only thing that's here for you is the present moment. And when you start vibrating in the frequency of love, every moment to moment to moment, your hologram, your projection of reality has no other choice to mirror back to you that same unconditional love. And you're going to see the person. You're going to attract the twin flame. You're going to attract the soulmate. But live in tiny compartments. Live in 24 hours. Live in an hour. Live in a minute, or live in a second if you need to. What can I do in this next second to know that I'm worthy and deserving of unconditional love, to be in the frequency of unconditional love? If you need to do more gratitude lists, if you need to reread the list of qualities, if you need to, what else did I suggest? Do activities that you love every minute to minute to minute. Then that's what you do. And if you repeat this consistently, slowly but surely, I promise you, if not, you can message me and tell me it didn't work. And because I'm pretty sure that it will never happen, because it works. If you do it consistently, over and over, without doubting yourself, with the knowingness that it's already here for you, then it's gonna come. You're gonna project it. I don't call it attraction, I call it projection, because attracting means that you're receiving something and you're waiting for it to attract. You're attracting it into your life. No, you're not attracting it into your life. You're projecting it. You're placing it there. You are the creator. You are the God consciousness. You created all the beings in the galaxy, and this is farther into the teachings of self-realization and enlightenment, which I love too much. But it helps you here too. If you're the creator and if you're God consciousness, this is apart from the practical tools. From this state of realization, you know that you can do or have anything you wish, and then you're going to place that person there. Sometimes the linear time takes some fluctuations to catch up with you, but stay in the knowingness that you are the creator and you can place anybody, any character, any player into your reality, any child of consciousness, and it will be there for you. So that's it for today, my friends. These are the 5 things you can do to manifest or project that dream partner, dream person into your reality. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, a subscribe, or leave a comment of the 10 things you're grateful for today, so we can start working into attracting, projecting, manifesting this being into your life. Sending you all my love, all my light, and all my wisdom, and I will see you in my next inspiration.